with the third pick in the 1999 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Baron Davis from UCLA.
Davis is a guy who has made no mistake about the fact that he'd like to be a West Coast guy. He has been chosen now by the Charlotte Hornets, number 3 pick in the first round of the draft. He's a point guard out of UCLA, and I guess the ACL question with him was very big because he blew out a knee during his college career, and people were wondering if that would scare anybody off. Apparently not.
Oh, definitely not. You know, you're dealing with a guy who's 6'2", 210, who can get the job done for you. And when you are Charlotte, you have an outstanding front line when you talk about Campbell and Mason, and then you have Coleman, and you have Phils at the small forward position. So now in the backcourt, you're adding another quality guy. So you all have Eddie Jones, you have Wesley, and now you add Baron Davis. You got quality right now. He's joining an excellent ball club for next year, Ernie.
The most multifaceted scorer. He's extraordinarily powerful. He gets to the line. The problem is when he gets to the line, he's only knocking them down at 60%. He's definitely going to have to improve his foul shooting. He's such a weapon. He can score over you. He's got great hang time, and he has the ability to finish with a body on him.
We mentioned this moments ago, and you talk about the big moment in his career, and this was not on the upside. This was on the downside. This was in the NCAA tournament when he blew out his left knee, tore the anterior cruciate ligament, and the question remained, what kind of a player would he be when he came back? And he answered those in positive terms, John.
Well, I think you always have to be concerned, particularly when a smaller player who relies so much on speed gets hurt. But I love this kid's ego and determination and drive. And not only does he have point guard abilities, he's got the point guard ego. And I think that's extremely important in the point guard position.
One of my favorite clips right there behind the back and taking it to the rack. That is Baron Davis, who's the number 3 pick in the draft, taken by the Charlotte Hornets. 68 steals, the 4th highest single season total at UCLA. His dad named him Baron because his son would be like royalty someday. He's the number 3 pick in the draft, and he's with Craig.
Well, Baron, Ernie mentioned earlier that you're a West Coast guy, had dreams of playing in California. What happened when Bob Bass from Charlotte said last week, we're taking Baron Davis? Did that kind of make you feel they really wanted you?
Yeah, I heard a lot in the beginning about me going to the Clippers, and everybody said that, I was a number 4 lock to the Clippers. And then, when Bob Bass said that, that they wanted to take me at 3, then, it made me feel real good. I know they have a great coach in Paul Silas, and I also know they got some great guys in Anthony Mason, Derek Coleman, Eddie Jones, Evan Campbell, some guys who can really play, and they're veterans, and they can help me a lot.
Well, today was named the fastest growing city in the United States, and there's 10,000 people at the Coliseum right now cheering the selections. They're very happy to have you. But this dream almost slipped away for you. A year ago, in the tournament, you tore your ACL. How tough was that physically and mentally to regain your confidence in your game?
It was real tough physically and mentally. I think mentally more than physically, because, it just really took a toll on me psychologically. I was working so hard and I wasn't getting the results that I would usually get from, the results that you get from hard work. And so, I just kept working, and, I talked to my family, and they prayed for me, and, they just gave me encouragement, and, I just really fought through it, and it taught me a lot of patience.
Well, you look good in the Hornets uniform. You look mighty good in your game uniform tonight, too. Yeah, you look good. We'll be back as we continue the draft from the MCI Center in Washington.